And a major possible terror attack has been averted by the security forces in the Trehgam area of Jammu and Kashmir. 3 IEDs along with 3 mortar bombs, 3 grenades and 61 rounds of AK-47 have been seized after a specific intelligence input. Now, sources are telling headlines today that the IEDs were kept ready with complete circuitry. A major tragedy has been averted by the recovery and the destruction of these IEDs, and the ill designs of the terrorists who intended to cause violence were thwarted once again. That is what the security forces are. The sources in the security forces are telling headlines today. Shuja ul Haq is now joining us with more details. Shuja, any word from the security forces on who could have been behind the collection of these IEDs that were ready to be used?
Well, Maha, this is number one being seen as a major success by the security forces in, averting a terror strike. What we are learning from our sources who gave us this information is that the army was at the forefront when it comes to recovering this material, and the kind of ammunition that has been recovered, which includes these major IEDs, is clearly sending across very disturbing signals that if at all they could have been used into some sort of a heinous incident. But as of now, the army and the security forces are saying that they are suspecting that this material was dumped there to ensure that the militants could use it possibly, in a few days from now in some sort of a terror attack. But so to speak, this is one of the major, busts that the army has and the security forces have made. Remember, the militant groups have been active of late. Yesterday only we saw one major operation being carried out in North Kashmir's Baramulla area, in which 2 militants were killed in an encounter. And of late there have been some more operations like these that have been carried out. So clearly one cannot rule out the possibility that militants were wanting to use this material for carrying out a terror attack in probably in the areas where civilian population is more.
Shuja ul Haq, they're reporting from Srinagar about the recovery of IEDs from Trehgam in Jammu and Kashmir.